Timmy's back.
I'm tired.
Why are you so tired? It's not like you did anything all weekend.
No, I didn't do anything all
No,
weekend. I
clearly.
did nothing. Sat in a chair and talked.
Yeah, you
No.
shouldn't be tired at all.
Should not be, but I am.
Well,
So I just got back from Vlogger Fair.
yes, you did.
It's pretty cool. Chris Brillo, nice job, nicely done. I got to interview I Just Seen, which is pretty cool.
That's good.
I interviewed Corey, which was kind of fun.
That's weird.
It was weird. That's the first thing. He's like, I'm sorry, this is really weird. And I was like, yeah, we live together. So everyone's kind of like, oh, that's neat. But yeah, it was a cool weekend. I was hosting for most of the weekend at Vlogger Fair on a live stream that I didn't even know was happening. I don't think most people knew.
Oh.
But there was a live stream, so you can probably go and find footage of that. It's on the Vlogger Fair YouTube channel, I think.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. They're gonna do something with the footage, I know that much. But yeah, so like, it was good. It was a nice weekend. It was so short, and it was a lot of traveling on the way back, especially. You know those flights where it's like, oh, it's a layover, no big deal. Oh, it's a layover when I'm like traveling through time because I'm going across the continent.
Right.
And then it's also through the middle of the night. First of all, sorry, let's start this over again, okay? I went to the airport with Shay, Carly, Logan, and Corrado, who are all going on the same flight.
Yep.
And then I think I might have split off, I don't really know. But they're going on the same flight leaving Seattle.
Okay.
And then I was just going with them because they were my ride to the airport. And then I had to wait for 8 hours in the airport.
Why did you do that?
Because
Why didn't you like go run around and then you could have just got a cab or something?
Because it was cost efficient for my wallet. My wallet was very pleased with this
But it's
ride.
so boring.
I know, but see, I ended up just walking around. I watched a movie on my laptop. I got some food twice.
That's good.
Yep, it was really good food.
That's good. I'm glad.
Highly recommended.
Airport
Actually,
food.
It's a burrito place that Carly recommended.
Corditos,
maybe?
Yeah, that sounds like burrito.
Right? So anyways, that was the thing. But then, so I left at 10:30, and then I landed in Charlotte, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, or something.
It was late.
Yeah, and
or
then I
early.
had to wait till like, here it is. So I left at 10:30, landed at 3 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. So it was actually 6 o'clock in the morning, like our time now.
Yeah.
And then I had to wait till 9:30 to fly to Buffalo, then to drive across the border, which took a little while, and then get here, and then be like, hey, I'm home. So
that is the worst trip ever.
Yeah, and that was very
by yourself.
Yeah.
That sucks. Did you sleep on the plane?
A little bit I did. Yeah. I also watched a movie, I Am Number 4. I'd never seen it before, and I'm not number 4. I'm number 7.
Cool. Well, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back to the rainy, gross land that is Ontario.
When I left, it was warm.
It's still warm-ish.
It is warm, actually. It's just raining.
Yeah, it's just not nice out. And now you're leaving us?
I gotta go home.
You literally like dropped by and now you're like, no, I'm not staying here.
I was gonna do laundry, but I didn't because I was tired and I didn't do it. So I didn't do laundry. I gotta go home for like 2 days to my parents' house and then I'll be back.
Are you gonna bring the dog back?
Yeah.
Yay, Dawson!
So yeah, we'll be back in like 2 days.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll have fun.
Peace, yo. Peace. I'm so not gangster.
Okay, so here's the thing. I am staying at the Comfort Suites, which is part of the Choice Hotels brand, which is the brand of hotels that we are staying at when we were on the road for the road trip. They gave us like a friends and family discount so that we could have discounted rates at a bunch of hotels because somebody who worked at Choice Hotels watches Shay Carl and was like, hey, I want to help out with the film as much as I can. I can't donate money, but I can like get you guys a discount at all of the Choice hotels across the United States. Great. So for the entire 3 months that we were on the road, we were almost exclusively staying at Choice Hotels. So I still have those codes, so I'm here shooting stuff for the film, and I stayed at a Comfort Suites last night, which is part of the Choice Hotels, and that's the room that you saw last night in the previous vlog. So they only had availability for one night. So, is that elevator gonna open? Yes. I'm just gonna keep talking to myself. I'm talking to my camera. Okay. So this morning I have to check out of my room and I have no plans to figure out where I'm gonna go and what I'm gonna do in Chicago. I just gotta like find a place to be. So I'm speaking with the manager and she starts talking to me about YouTube. This probably helped. I got an email. That's also a good thing. ADHD. It's the morning. I'm like, woo. Okay. So, anyways, I'm really excited. So she's like, "What are you here for?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm working on a film, and I got to shoot some like time lapse of the city. I'm looking for places with like a really cool view, and I'm gonna shoot time lapse of whatever." And so they start telling me, "Well, our penthouse level is somewhat under construction, and nobody's staying there, and the heat and AC don't work. So we're not putting people in there. But if you want to go stay there and do the things that you want to do because you've stayed with Choice Hotels so much, you can do that." So I just found this out like 10 minutes ago, and I just got into my room, and I wanted to show you that I am on the penthouse of the Comfort Suites. And here's my room. So this is one of many bathrooms. There's like an ironing room. I've got myself a full kitchen, like a full living room. And look at this. This is my favorite part. So they were like, "Yeah, you can definitely shoot time lapse of Chicago, like from, your little patio thing, and you can film, like whatever you need to film. You can film all of the Chicago things. You can do that here now." So it's pretty it feels so wasteful because I'm like by myself. So the first thing I did was text Craig, and I was like, "Craig, what are you doing tonight?" And he's like, "Watching Game of Thrones." And I was like, "Come here tonight." So he's making videos, and maybe he's gonna come later, we'll see, him in China. So this is I'm only here for one night, but this is where I am, and it's pretty cool. And here's the door, and then past this is 2 bedrooms, because that's necessary, and then it keeps going, and there's like another room and a bathroom, and there's a nerd, and he doesn't deserve these cool things, but somehow, luckily, by some twist of life, I ended up in the penthouse. So I'm gonna shoot some time lapses like from the patio, which is neat. I gotta find out what direction all the things are and the sun, and I gotta figure out which way the Earth is gonna rotate in relation to the star it's orbiting. So that's a thing. I wonder, I could probably shoot through this glass and like shoot right down that. That would be really nifty. I just thought I would share that with you guys. And it's, yeah.
Vlog today is a momentous occasion. Let me show you why. So since starting at ApprenticeEh over a year ago now, there have been certain rules in place because we're living all together as roommates. Certain people have to do certain jobs. You have to make sure you leave the dishcloths out. You have to make sure you keep the floors clean, stuff like that. One of the rules is that in this shelf, the top shelf is for personal mugs and the bottom shelf is for non-personal mugs. So as we can see here, there's a row of lovely Tim Hortons mugs for anybody's use. But up here are all the personal ones, so they're the cool ones like Harry Potter and Batman and YouTube and stuff. I'm the only one who does not have a mug on the top shelf. And it's something that I've always wanted to rectify. I guess I just haven't found a mug personal enough for me to personally use in the personal space. But I was home this weekend and I remembered that I got a mug for Christmas. And so I have taken this mug from the Finch residence and I'm going to put the mug not on the bottom shelf, but on the top shelf. And now I have my own place among the personal mugs. And this is a very exciting day for me. It's just when I moved in, I guess I forgot to bring a lot of personal effects with me. So I've been sort of gradually bringing things back to the house so that I feel like I'm at home. Not to say that this isn't home. This is obviously my home, but I just really wanted a mug really badly. It's hard not having your own mug. That's my struggle, you guys.
Hello. Hi, China. Craig, I'm looking right at you guys. Hey. What's up? Hey. It's dark and noisy and loud.
Yes, that's the way I am.
Yeah.
Dark, noisy, and loud.
How was dinner?
It was amazing.
Delicious.
Lobster pasta. What? Those two things don't go together normally, do they? What?
Craig made me try oysters. I've had them before, also with Craig, and I didn't like it. That wasn't a thing that I liked. And it's in his vlog, because he daily vlogs every day.
But you didn't like them this time?
I didn't.
It was better.
The first one was bad. The second one was good.
Yeah. I
So-
think eventually you're gonna really like oysters.
Right.
Every time you see me from now on, we're gonna have oysters. So at VidCon, we're gonna have it 3 meals a day for like 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seems like too many oysters.
It does seem unhealthy.
That reminds me. Are we gonna do another like video thing at VidCon of you like running around?
Yes.
Great.
Oh, now I have to. 'cause I
Not
said
yet.
yes. Oh,
It
no.
just popped into my head.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Third year in a row.
3 years in a row. Hey, look at this view we got.
Hey, that is the Chicago River. Every St. Patrick's Day, they dye that river green.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Movie The Fugitive. Harrison Ford escapes in a parade from Tommy Lee Jones. That's the Irish parade.
Oh.
And in that, they show the Green River in that movie. Also, I don't know what's the 20s, 30s, 40s, horrible tragedy on this river. The electric company at the time had their families, the employees of the company, go out, have a day out, and they brought their families and they got on this river boat that was going to go out to Lake Michigan, and it capsized, and 400 people died.
Wow, that's awful.
There's a plaque somewhere around here. Yeah.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You're probably not going to put that in because it's too much of a downer.
I don't know. We're probably going to leave it in.
Okay.
Just so people can see what you're really like.
I'm telling facts.
Also, this
Yeah.
like foggy misty thing is really cool, and like looks like the Dark Knight and stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing. This is where they shot The Dark Knight,
I know.
by the way. The scene with the rocket launcher in the tunnel,
Yep.
the Joker, that's Lower Wacker Drive down there.
Wow. This look. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.